we're starting here. Number 1 is the aorta, and I have it pinned here, the ascending aorta, which is just this very first portion. It's about 1 centimeter in this little tiny cat. This first branch here is the brachiocephalic artery. And then number 3 is the common carotid. This is the right common carotid. And then number 4 is the left subclavian, which is the continuation after the carotids branch off. And then we have number 5 up here is the vertebral. And then what continues on after vertebral branches off is the axillary out in this area. Let's see, 7 we didn't pin, that would be subscapular, which isn't one that you have to know. And then here on this side, number 8 is the radial. And then number 9 is the ulnar. The ulnar's a lot deeper than the radial artery. Number 10 is the brachial artery. And then we're coming all the way down here. We have 11 is our abdominal aorta. Our celiac trunk is too deep back up behind here, so we're not going to pin that. But then we're going to go right to number 13, which is our cranial mesenteric. And then 14 is the renal, going directly to the kidney. Number 15, it's a little tiny branch here that's going to loop back up that way, is the gonadal, the ovarian or testicular artery. And then 16 16 is going through the caudal mesenteric artery. And 17 is one you don't have to know, it's the lumbar arteries. And that one's stuck to the back of the body cavity. And then 18 would be the common iliac artery, but cats don't have a common iliac artery. So we skipped right to 19. 19 is the internal iliac artery. And 20 is external iliac artery. And then we're going to continue on outside the body. 21 is the femoral artery. And then back here would be popliteal, but we're actually going to go all the way back up. 22 is the cranial vena cava. And 23, which is kind of buried under here, is caudal vena cava. '24 is common iliac vein. And then we have our internal iliac vein is 25. Goes that way. And our external iliac vein branches off and goes this way. That's 26. And then it becomes the femoral vein, and then 27 is the saphenous, the medial-saphenous vein. 28 is lumbar vein, so don't worry about the lumbar. And then 29 is the ovarian or testicular. It's really too small to see on this cat. 30 is going to be up here. And it is the suprarenal, and it's that pin without anything in it. And 31 is also deep underneath here, and it's hepatic vein. Really hard to see without cutting apart the liver. And then we go back up here. 32 is brachiocephalic. That's the left brachiocephalic vein. And then continuing on up this way, 33 is the internal jugular, and 34 is the external jugular. Oh no, 35 is the external jugular. Sorry, where's our 35? There it is, there's our 35. 35 is external jugular. 34 is subclavian, and it's just a short little branch. Jugular is going up cranially from the subclavian, and subclavian is heading out past the ribs, where it's going to become the axillary. That's number 36. And then 37 is the brachial vein. 38 is the radial vein. And 39, deep in there, is going to be the ulnar vein. Is cephalic. And then this one that says B is the superficial cervical. And then 41 is the median cubital or antecubital, which you don't have to know, but distal to that you have radial and ulnar. So that's a good way of telling where you are.